Lord Adam, and your Majesty Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Clyster Malthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Quester's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, your majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much-valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well. It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal. I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Zeta, my brother, hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright, there's no need for concern. Lady Laura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Menoth has good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean a Malthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't. It's fine. I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steers well clear of the Quaestor in future. So Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed, we can start by taking a stroll around the city and seeing what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malos is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste time catching up? That's not what this is. We get to learn the lay of the land too, and we get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels she can handle the situation on her own. Fine, whatever. You all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. You're not saying it to be mean, Mithra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that now. You've really matured, you know. How am I supposed to take that as a compliment? Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know, he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now, let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. Okay. Maybe if we wander around the capital, we can get a handle of the problems and the concerns of the people. Good idea. Vox Populi. Torna has much to celebrate. Technology, wealth, and peace. But I'm sure that the people here are like many other and having many problems, small and large. Yeah, the realities of life are more or less the same wherever you go. I wonder how helpful we can really be. Jin, if people are in need, then we should at least try to help them. We still have time before Malos gets here. We should make good use of it. Indeed. Perhaps by aiding the community, we will find allies in unexpected places. There is truly merit in trying, is there not? Maybe you have a point. Assuming so, but... Oh. Raise community level to level 2. Ah! So I have to do quests. In the end, I have to do quests anyways.
Much appreciated.
Wow. Look at all these people I talk to. Just talking to one puts them up here. Now we can continue the main quest.
I'm glad we could be of help.
I'll run up for this one. I don't feel like fast traveling right now. I'm already here.
Majesty, those are...
Gargoyles. Malos' artifices.
Mithra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
How did his artifices make it all the way to the palace? What's the plan? You want to use my power? No, there'd be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Tornan army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city's layout far better than us. Alright, best leave it to them then. Okay, so what now? They haven't broken through the rear yet, so we have to start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that we can head over to the shopping ward on the left-hand side, and then work our way straight towards the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. Now let's get these ugly mugs off our damn doorstep. Oh, overkill. Alright, Minoth. Oh shit.
Keep
That was not at all easy. Tell me about it, but we have to keep going. There's no other way. That's the spirit. We have to move on to the shopping ward now. Come on. Nice. These artifices are a right handful. Even I'm having trouble with them. The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least. We have no time to rest. We need to press on. As you say, now on to the main gate. Damn. These things are a pain in the ass. There's no end to them. Look! They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre. Let's move.
Hello, partner. This is a first.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis. Malos.
He has an awesome presence. We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed. Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored?
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death and the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Tornin Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see. Malos! Bastard! Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest Titan. Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Tornin Titan and unleashed that energy all at once. Our time for dancing will be short but sweet. Ugh. You want me to stop? Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on! Come at me!
Oh, shit. Alright, Malos. Holy shit! Monado Buster is really Monado Buster, huh? Shit. Alright, well, I guess we gotta try that again.
There's no time to delay. But still. Max, elemental burst.
Hey.
It's not over. Take it away, Prince. Enough! Max, elemental burst.
Yes. Popped. He's done. Holy shit, all that damage. Woo! Kinda needed that.
Adam Origo, heir of Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show. You're too kind. Golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes. You're a bastard, is that it?
My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that.
You're wrong. You don't understand the consequences.
Don't I?
And you don't understand what humans are.
Malos, the all-knowing.
A diligent student, you could say.
Then learn this. Huh? Mithra!
Heads up!
Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
Here goes!
Nice trick. Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away!
I don't need that crap. Better off without it. Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wide dad should. Here, keep yourselves entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
Right in the kisser! Magnificent! I'm Bridget!
There is no escape.
Magnificent!
I will grow
Enemy
stronger.
down! From strength to strength.
Adam,
Yes, I know. Uncle!
Get on. We'll hunt him down.
At once!
Over there! Malos!
Too slow. It's already mine.
Malos!
The looks on your faces. Huh. Well, that settles it. The The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a game. An easy cure for the tedium of being. See you later, partner! Don't be late!
Sorry, I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one, then. It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia. From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Laura. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan Womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan Womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've made a report to the king.
Ah, yes. Man. There's a chance we might already be nearing late game.
Looks like power.
Oh well. Let's get story over with. I feel like you'll be level 50 at endgame. Lord Adam, to think the Tornan seal would fall to the Aegis' hands. He was even scarier than I thought. I was no match for someone that evil. There's no way I could have stopped him attacking the city, but I'll still regret it to my dying day. Oh, I'm sorry, you must have come to report to the king, and now I've held you up with my chatter. I won't hold you up any longer.
What good was your militia? They could not halt Malos, nor even safeguard the seal from his clutches.
I have no excuses.
Adam.
Majesty, this is a deep dishonor. I beseech you to lay them low, that the people may have faith in government. Majesty!
Brother, your advice is wise.
Your Majesty.
Please, wait a moment. Adam only sought to protect your realm.
Silence! Is your voice more important than the king's?
But what of you, Zeta?
What of me?
Look first to yourself, I bid you.
What do you mean?
Surely Adam sailed the ship into a rocky reef. But if he were the bow, you were the stern.
Your Majesty, those are bitter words. It was Adam's vanguard that let slip Malos.
Would our army have succeeded with certainty, brother? In the hour of need, where were they?
We set the defense of the people as our highest goal, Your Majesty. Our soldiers guided the townsfolk to safety.
While Adam's militia flew, though rashly, into the breach. And the brave dragoons of noble Hugo wagered their lives as mere trifles for our nation's sake.
But
It unfolded thus. If honor took its natural course, the sons of Torna should have stood their ground. Mark their honor above their frailty. You saw the battle with your own eyes, did you not, my brother?
I did.
And how did you think it?
Words can scarcely describe it. It is unlike any mere human struggle. I fear I could not report it justly.
Indeed, brother.
Hmm?
It was a fight beyond our ken. I, too, saw it with my own eyes. Our Tornan crafts of war would have been doubly doomed against Malos.
That's...
Is it not folly to assume that our army could do what Adam's could not?
Your Majesty.
Noble Hugo, my brother forgets grace and gratitude. Our nation hangs over doom like a ripened fruit. You and yours are our final ray of hope. Will you offer us aid again, to avenge ourselves on the Aegis?
We came with that very intention, Your Majesty. Didn't we, Prince Adam?
Yes. Majesty, if it must be so, I will expend my life for the future of the land of my forefathers.
While we're here, your name is Laura, is it not?
Me? Yes.
Your work impressed me deeply.
No,
Yet you are no knight, bear no peerage.
Yes. I'm from a settlement in the distant borderlands. I serve with a mercenary band.
I knew you for a warrior. Good Laura, I would like to recognize your valiant labors. The title of Knight of the Realm, it is yours, if you would accept it.
Me? A knight?
Laura, my congratulations.
I can hardly believe it. Me?
Come now. A title is a mere decoration. Surely you learned that from me.
I hope it will raise your spirits a little, Laura.
Humble Laura, I have a request I must make of you. This day, the people of our nation shiver in the darkest of shadows cast by mighty Malos. But I bid that you seed a flower of hope in this shadow-mired land.
I hope that I can. Your Majesty, I'll do my best.
Well spoken, brave Laura. We shall anoint thee as Lady Laura tomorrow in the plaza before the palace.
Come on, we shouldn't keep our old friend waiting any longer. Time for us to make a move. The Tornan Moon, he said. So, is that going to be the inside of the Titan's belly? You'll know soon enough. This isn't the time for games, you know. It would have to be the cavity of the considerable size for a Zerd to fit inside. It would. We should head for the front entrance, then turn left. That way we'll come to a back gate. If we head down past there, it should take us to the room's entrance. Okay, we'd better catch up to a Zerda then. Let's craft first.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, I can't. Moisturizing bagel. Exquisite perfume. Anyways. Hey, Massa Adam, where is this Torna's womb place? If you pass through the main gate of Oresco and head right, there's a back gate. Do you know it? Beyond there lies the womb. Azurta is waiting for us there? Yes. Nuncle is far too big to be in the city without causing a disturbance. Yeah, everyone run a mile with that monster hanging around. Now, Milton, if you said that to Azurta's face, he'd probably burn you with a crisp with elemental fire. What? Don't worry, Milton. He may look scary, but he's a soft old soul, really. Oh, isn't that lucky for you, young man? Right. Let's go see him then?
What an incredible place.
It's the matrix of our Titan.
What does...
When the time comes, this is where blades come to be reborn as Titans.
You mean we'll all become Titans someday?
It's nice to be here again. After 800 years.
Were you born here too, Azurta?
After all, I was a blade born from the Tornan Titan. Of course, I don't have any memories of that time. Once a blade becomes a Titan, they can live without being bound to the driver who awoke them. One day, they may come to watch over their children as the very ground beneath their feet.
And the fleeting bonds become eternal. It's the basis of the Tornan Creed.
Eternal bonds.
So, what now?
Malus said he was going to wait.
But can we really believe him?
I don't think he lied.
Why so?
He was enjoying himself. That's why. I'd say he's having way too much fun to stop right now.
He said that humans long for death.
And that he was happy to oblige.
Benevolent servant.
So, any plans for the rest of the day? You've got your award ceremony tomorrow. Best not get carried away. Oh, right. Jin's got a point. You can take a walk around town if you'd like, but in all honesty, we'd be better off standing by at the end. Yes, we don't know when we might be next called upon. So no one's in the mood to go out. Well, I don't blame them. Am I certainly the only one nervous about the award ceremony? I don't even know what to wear. Alright. At the end. Rest.
Hey, Jen. That mask. You don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Since you're a Knight of Torna now, there's no danger of getting in trouble for resonating with a stolen core.
What should we do with that?
Nothing, I think. I think I'll keep wearing it. You went to all the trouble of making it for me.
Yeah. I mean...
Huh?
Someday I'll die, and just like that you'll return to your crystal. Even if you forget everybody, at least you might be able to keep the mask that I made you.
Laura.
But I imagine that day's still a long way off, so don't worry.
If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
So, I'm officially a Tornan driver now. Okay, let's make some memories.
Adam's star is rising. It seems that the people love him.
And naught but the fruit of the king's whimsy and an obscure woman.
Ah.
Yet if only he were not the driver of the Aegis.
You'd each have your just share of dignity.
Questor, is it really true that...
Certainly, I did give life to Malos, but when he acts, it's divine will.
The destruction of the world is the will of the divine?
Indeed it is. Malos is the instrument of destruction. Making the architect's will imminent takes many able hands.
It may be this is exactly what they wanted. Become Titans. Have a longer life with humans. Huh?
Oh, nothing. I was just remembering the previous time you said that.
I did?
My reply was, how about you? And what do you think you said?
I don't wish for forever. All I want is my life with her. That's plenty.
Ah. Spoken like a true blade. No one can begrudge you that.
I wonder how it was for you.
Well, honestly, I suppose I may well have been just like you, Jean. Still,
Still?
being like this isn't so bad either. After some years, or centuries, you find yourself ready for new relationships. I came to realize that.
New relationships.
Jin, there you are. Where have you been? The capital's outskirts. I wanted to pick some ingredients. Oh, you're joking. This is the capital we're in. It's packed with bursting with high-class nosh around here. Why are you still going around foraging in the dirt? On the other hand, Jin's cooking really is unparalleled, and there's a certain appeal in cooking food yourself. Oh, yeah, okay, that's spot on, actually. So, I spoke briefly with Azurda. Oh, really? What did he say? It was a difficult subject for me to wrap around my head. The relationships? No, I'm more than happy with what I have right now. Alright, time to draw up some plans. To get the seal back, we'll have to make our way to the Tornan core. Question is, what then? Malos implied that we still have some time. Mether seems to believe we can take him at his word. You can, yeah. He's enjoying this, is he? Damn him. I know how you feel, Adam, but perhaps we should be thankful. His own hubris has allowed us this chance. We'll use the time we've got to prepare for the battle ahead. Right, we need to be stronger still, or we'll never make it through this. The citizens are in fear of what may befall them. I believe you are best equipped to give them the strength they need, Laura. What, me? Yes, you are properly a Tornan knight now. A knight is not called upon solely for their skill in combat, but also their duty to instill courage and hope. You must hold your head high and serve the needs of your nation. The needs of my nation? Feels like the whole world's resting on your shoulders, doesn't it? It's not, though. Remember, you're not the only one fighting to protect this country. We're a strange gaggle of misfits, I admit, but we'll carry that burden with you. Torna lives and dies by its people. We fight for it together, every one of us. Right, give me a moment. I know there's not much time, but I'll see what I can do.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Level 4? You're fucking with me. What? Alright. Let's go to Torgoth. Get this tick. You're fucking with me, right? Alright, guess we're gonna guess today is gonna be the it's gonna be the stream. It's a late night. What's the plan now? Ah, don't call me that. Though I do feel like I understand Adam a bit better now. Aha. Well, Malos has given us some time. Our first priority should be to make sure that the people of Torna are safe. In the wake of an attack on the capital, the stability of a country is at its most precarious. Alleviating any uneasiness on the part of the citizens is indeed the most pressing concern. Yeah. And in doing that, perhaps we'll grow a little stronger too. Then let's see what's going on in the capital and with the resistance. Thanks for sticking around, Minoth. I'm sure we'll end up getting into a lot more scrapes before this is all over. Knowing you, I'm sure we will. Yes. We're done. We've done everything we needed to. We can now continue the story.
It has been a learning experience.
But first, let me let everyone rest, right? Cobblestone. Alright, I think I've done everything that I needed to. Short rest. Level 53. Whew. Let's end this.
Let's start the day off with a smile.
I can sleep practically anywhere.
It looks as if we're almost ready to proceed with the evacuation. If it wasn't for all your support, we might have never been able to pull this off. I thank you, in the name of Torna. I don't know why you're thanking me. I'm a knight now, remember? And you know what else? I'm really starting to like this place. You get to see so many different walks of life here. It's a real melting pot. I noticed that. So many intertwining lives, all together in one place. And I felt the same about the cities of Moradane. There's so much to like about their urban environs. You're making me want to pay a visit now. Then we can all go together. We'll finish off Malos and take Hugo back home personally. Oh yes, please. We will welcome you with open arms. The streets will be awash with cheer. I'd appreciate if we could skip any of the formal stuff. Hey, listen. Do you think we'll even stand a chance against Malos? Haven't a clue. His power seems so far off the charts I couldn't even guess. He still has his limits, and besides, Adam's never been able to handle me as effectively as he can now. That's right, Master Adam's even more prepared to take that creep down now. And we'll be right there to watch it happen, won't we, Vic? We've come this far, may as well go see it through. Those lads. You're not serious. Do you even know how dangerous it is to be even remotely near Malos? Just by tagging along with us, you're putting your lives on the line. Oh, and I suppose we've been perfectly safe up till now as well, have we? We know what we're getting into, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. Mithra, drop it. Come on, let's head back to the inn. I want to get a good night's sleep before the decisive battle. Very wise. I really think I have to talk this through with Mikhail and Milton. Well, we're pretty much there. This is it.
Malos is heading for Torna's core. In the original configuration, the core is in the Titan's thorax.
But the Titan hasn't shown signs of transforming yet.
You think the Aegis is taking a nap or something?
That would be fortunate for us. That mountain ridge makes up the upper body. That's where the core should appear. It will take some time before the troops are organized. Let us go on ahead. We depart in the morning.
This sucks. House sitting in the capital. I want to go with you.
Here we go. Way lame.
The battle ahead is unlike any we've known before. Please remember that.
Jin, can't you tell them? I swear we won't get in the way.
No. In this battle, you'd be a distraction.
Ugh.
One way to put it.
Milton, you'll be a great help to Adam if you stay in the capital.
Come on. Don't you get it? You're not hearing them. Okay? You'd be no help on the battlefield. In fact, protecting you from Malos would take all my energy. But hey, I mean, if you stay here and keep Mikhail out of trouble, we'll be able to fight the way we should. That's what they're saying.
I don't need looking after.
See?
You understand, don't you? What you need to do to help Adam?
Make me a promise.
that you'll kill Malos and bring Adam back no matter what.
Yeah, I promise.
Great. Then we each know what we have to do. Surprisingly diligent.
You need some help?
Nah, just killing time.
If you want to talk, I'm not sure I'm your guy.
Keeping a journal, huh? Bridget's into it too. Is that like a thing now?
Who knows? I am what I am, and so is she.
You know, when your driver dies, you'll return to your core. It feels kind of futile.
There's nothing strange about wanting to know who you used to be once you reawaken.
You can't be sure you'll even find it though, right?
Even so, nothing's for certain, but it's some hope at least. That's a Blade's lot.
But what's the point?
To keep the bond with your driver alive.
The bond?
I guess that's a little difficult for you to understand.
Hey, don't be mean. You make it sound like I have no heart. What?
What I meant was, the true connection that's meant for you, I don't think you'll find it here.
But Adam's my driver.
Sure, he is. But I feel it's not the same somehow.
Huh?
Your real affinity lies in the future, not in the time we're in now. I just feel that in my bones. Call it Blade's intuition.
Sounds kinda vague.
To change the subject, thanks for before.
For what?
I didn't expect it.
You were both so hopeless with the kids. So hopeless I couldn't just watch.
I'll consider myself told.
That's...
The Tornan Titan's true form.
Is Malos there?
There's no time. Keep moving.
Alright. So the time has come at last. Indeed. Hugo, I'm sorry I dragged you this far into all of this. Not at all. The Aegis needed to be stopped. I wasn't about to shy away from the task. Stopping Malos was just as much a service to Moradin as it is to Torna. Laura, I feel I must apologize to you as well. Did you ever imagine when we ran into each other in Feltley that we'd end up here? No, I can't say that I did, but don't worry about it. I feel like defeating him is my destiny too. I've met so many people in such a short time, got to know them, seen them laugh and cry, and I've gained friends I'm never going to forget. There are lots of things in this world worth protecting, so that's what I'm going to do. Well said. That was so moving, I think I'm going to... Adam, not again! I'm serious. We're going to win. How can we not? Absolutely. Of course.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Alright. That was the tail. Malos is close. I can sense him. So this is it then, the final battle. What shall we do? We may never get another chance like this. Yeah. If you go any further, there's no turning back. Falling in battle will mean restarting from the title screen. Your game will be saved before the final battle begins. Alright, this is how you know. We're here. We're closing this. Alright then, I too think it is time for us to make a stand. Think only of the battle, Majesty. Bridget and I are here to protect you to the end. Indeed, we are the jewels of Moradin. We are sworn to serve you, for now and forever. Bridget, Aegeon, I trust you with my life. I will write up this battle in my journal. It will be a story for the ages. Yeah, with the power we command, there is absolutely no way we can lose. Who needs modesty, eh, Aegis? Though I suppose you of all people probably don't, come to think of it. Malos and I may be evenly matched, but with all of you by my side, it tips the balance. He's got no one but himself to rely on, and that's why he's going down. Mithra, you've really changed. Oh, you think? Wonder who's to blame for that. You drivers must really rub off on people. It's not just that. Hell, if that were the case, I'd be some kind of street preacher right now. When you put it that way, I can't help feeling the slightest twinge of pity for our dear Quester. I'm sorry, but I must sympathize with Minoth. I couldn't imagine having to be the blade of such a horrid man. It's true. The rest of us are lucky to have such caring drivers like Laura. I'll have you know, we're just as lucky to have such loyal companions by our side, Jin. I couldn't have put it better. Thank you, Jin. Thank you, everyone. Right, let's knock Malos off his high horse and get ourselves out of here. Back to the boys.
You got here fast. I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
Tornans are braver than you think, Malos. Nobody here is scared of you.
Look!
Yes, I can see it.
Minutes to go. 10 minutes before my gargoyles overrun the core entirely. If you can take me down, that means you win. If you can't, well, end of story.
Aren't you smart?
We were born into the stinking world. Might as well have some fun. Life or death? Not much of a choice. But you gotta choose, partner.
Ooh.
I fight for my friends.
The future is within our grasp.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Do you really care for this world that much? I see them, but... What's wrong? That all you got?
Oh, I got plenty. I think it's time to smash your toys.
Huh?
Ophion! You know, preparation is everything, Malos.
Nice. That's my partner. Shame you only have one. It won't be enough.
You hit them in the clouds?
Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner.
Ophion!
Hold firm. He's coming.
You got something to say?
Why the damn bloodlust?
I've told you before. The humans built the bonfire. All I did was help them light it.
Enough sophistry.
Oh, yeah? Are you a blade or not? You know it as well as I do. What humans are really like. You think they're all like your precious driver?
Malos!
Oh, you summoned Siren. Then let me add to the mix too.
Oh jeez, no, not Malos. Man, I thought I'd get to phase 4 before he got his next one. No, 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 not like that. Bro. Dude, that's so fucked up. No. No! Oh my god. Why? I was so close. No! No! That was supposed to be mine! Fuck! Why'd I get tossed out? Oh my fucking god, not like this. Bro, that was it. I don't know. He's really the villain, you know what I mean? On Neo's voice? I like Neo's voice. Ow. I mean, at first, like, I didn't mind, like, I immediately switched my stuff to Japanese, if I were to be honest. But after some time, I slowly fell in love with the English cast. Hey yo, chill. Xenoblade 3 comes out like in 2 weeks. I have a mission, and I'm out to complete it. I'm here to complete a mission, man. I still have to finish Future Connected next week. Alright, here we go. Hey, look, man, that implies having a Wii U. Oh, that's also true. Yeah, you're right. Ah, my ears. So emulating the Wii is a little complicated. I would think so. Okay, cool. Chain attack time! Let's end it. Alright. Richard. Oh shit. I pressed the wrong button. No, I have to grind out another chain attack. Fuck. Yo, is that Mithra? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, and it's the exact outfit too. Please. I wanted to finish it off with the chain attack. Ah.
Nothing yet. Mithra! Good show! But I know you've got more! Let it all out, Mithra! Stop holding out on me! Can't do it. I can bring it out of you.
The town. This can't be real.
Milton!
What is that? Show me what you got, Mithra! Do it! Make me proud! Wait! Mithra! You can't!
What is happening?
This is a battle between Aegises.
nation, our people.
My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet. Did you heed me, brother?
I commend my people to you.
Jin? Hayes? Where? Adam? Everyone? Hugo. You're leaving?
Yes. The Royal Spirit Crucible is in Leftheria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
Mithra from Smash Bros. Ultimate on Nintendo Switch featured in Fighters Pass 2.
I have a request for you. I hear that a militia squad is evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Leftheria. Okay?
Understood. I'll do it.
Oh shit, it's Spyro from Smash Bros. Ultimate on Nintendo Switch.
What is that?
Caught up with you at last, Laura.
How do you know my name?
It knows human speech.
But it's not a blade.
Gort? What happened to you?
It hurt. Oh, the pain. It hurt when you cut my bloody arm off. Hmm? Is this my arm? Hey, I have an arm! It still hurts, though. It throbs and it throbs and it just doesn't stop.
I can't make sense of this.
He's lost his mind.
I don't think so. He seems ecstatic.
I'll use your blood as a balm for my wounds. How about it? Sound fair? Yeah! I'll start with you. You torn and blade. I'm paying you back for cutting my arms off, you dog! I'll have me arms back. And I think I deserve some interest too. I'll take your ears and nose as well. But first, I'll get your blood for my medicine. Then it'll be your turn, Laura. It's your meddling that did this to me after all. You and your bitch mother. I knew I should have gotten myself a decent woman. It's your bastard fault. Think you're gonna die quick? I'm gonna enjoy watching you suffer.
I will not let you insult my mother like that.
Hurts to hear the truth, don't it?
You think you can pass judgment on my mother? You don't know us!
Leave it, Laura. Trying to talk to him is a waste of time.
He's right. No more mercy. This creature is beyond help.
Jin. Hayes. You're right. I won't waste my mercy on him. But I will end his pain.
Excellent! I'll have me some prime time entertainment with you, girl. Hope you're a screamer, Laura.
Fuck, how am I supposed to 1v... Yeah, no, this game fucked up my ears a handful of times. Oh, that's the fan that I have. Fuck! Oh wait, it didn't let me die. Might as well. Whew.
I still wanted to play.
Shameless. To the very end. You can rest easy now, Mother.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Did they mean to kill us?
I don't know. But Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
As long as there are people.
There'll always be strife, I suppose.
Don't say that. Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Yes, you're right. As long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Surely, someday.
Wind goes passing by through the sunset sky. This wind will carry lots of memories. When you look around, you won't see me anywhere, but you will feel in the air that I am there. For a time I will be away, with the wind gusting along
will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet, as your life's candle sputters and dies, whose face is it that rises to greet you? Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of the smile he sees then. No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her. And yet, what is the man to do who has not been afforded that chance? The road stretches on without end. I cannot but walk down it. As long as I keep walking, I can hold out hope that one day the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
This is the road I must walk. Our paths won't cross. But should we, in fact, ever meet again? On that day,
Since that day you came and took my hand, our story began. So don't be scared to reach out for someone. I know you will be fine. Just go
Little did Dollar-Tree Sephiroth know that in 500 years a literal scuba diver would beat his ass.
I beat Torna! Yeah! Oh shit, it's too dark in here. Oh, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It took 3 days. I'll have this in 3 parts. Most likely posted tomorrow. Unknown. Holy shit. What does the end screen look like? Oh shit! Ah! I'll beat Persona 5 in 3 days. Oh god, no. I don't think I could beat that in 5 days. I'd have to invest like maybe a week. Like if I were to just like constantly stream it, I'd have to spend at least a week. Beating that game in 40 hours sounds fucking hard. Alright, well that's all the time I really got. I'm gonna have to get started on editing the hell out of this video because it's maybe like 5 hours with only like an hour and a half worth of cutscenes or whatever, but I spent like most of this stream literally grinding because they wanted me to grind for some fucking reason and I hated it. But that's the only gripe I have about it. If it wasn't for all the grinding, overall I like the DLC. The DLC is pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna go and eat dinner because showing up to my family's place this late at night is gonna be whack. Well, minus like maybe half an hour worth of breaks. Dude, when I have time invested into one thing, I invest that time into that one thing. And I have a goal to beat everything before 3 comes out. And then when 3 comes out, I invest every bit of free time I have into playing that game. Maybe Smash, but we'll see. I am done. That is the journey. Thank you for watching. Thanks for chilling here till the end. And until then, next stream is gonna be feature connected for sure. Most likely Friday, whenever I can get my video out. Peace!